When you begin to ignore reality, magic really starts to occur in your life. And for a lot of people, this seems counterintuitive. Don't I need to focus on what I want? Don't I need to focus on reality in order to create what I want? But in fact, when you start to ignore reality in the ways that we cover in this video today, what you want then actually starts to fly in. When you start to take your attention off of certain things, it creates the space for the things you desire to come in. And we're going to explain at a deep level how this all works, exactly how to do this. I'm even going to give you a very powerful visualization meditation that is going to let you do this so effectively that you're going to find more of the things you want to manifest just zooming into your life. So that's what we're going to be covering in this video, why ignoring reality is actually how you create reality powerfully. And that may seem like a contradiction, but we will go over exactly why this is the case. And not only am I going to tell you why and show you why this is the case, but I'm going to start giving you the tools in this video that allow you to actually do this practically so that you're getting results. So getting back to the video now, there are a few things we need to do in order to do this effectively, because it's not that you're going to be ignoring all of reality. Let's make that clear. But you are going to be ignoring the part of reality most people think you should be giving the most attention to. And so we'll jump into what that means. Again, there are certain things you actually need to start giving more attention to that most are not. And then taking your attention off certain things or aspects of reality that most people are putting most of their attention on, right? So what this really means is you're ignoring the part of reality that most people believe is absolute and most people believe is running their life, but it actually isn't, because they don't know the true rules to the game of reality creation. So the first thing when it comes to this, and again, all this will be explained, is you have to do something called reduce the significance. And that's a G there, right? So reduce the significance. Most people fail in creating what they want because they put all of this emphasis on whatever it is they're trying to achieve, right? So if they have a goal, let's say it's a financial goal, let's say it's a relationship. A relationship's a great example of this because people do this for relationships so much. It's probably one of the areas people do this the most, where they're raising the significance. And the way this usually goes or plays out is someone will go, I really need a relationship. You know, if I don't get in a relationship, I don't know what I'll do with myself. I don't even know what to do with myself when I'm single. I just suck at being single. I need to be in a relationship. And it puts all of this significance or importance on that. And what this does is it actually does what we're going to go over here. And it's not to pedestalize, but it pedestalizes whatever it is you're aiming to create. And when you pedestalize something or you raise the significance, what you're essentially saying energetically is that I will not be happy, I will not be fulfilled, my life is over, or whatever else if I don't get this thing. You are making whatever it is you're pursuing essentially your God. It is above you, it is superior, which then the universe cannot deliver it to you because that is moving you into a lower level of consciousness. It does not actually support your growth, even though you think, oh, I just need the relationship and then I can have it. You won't receive the relationship until you're basically okay with not having it, or at least having reduced the significance around it. You won't have the finances until you take it off that pedestal and stop making the money your God. Again, detachment doesn't mean you don't want the thing. It means you stop elevating it to this pedestalized area that a lot of people will. Oh, my life would be so much better if I have X, Y, and Z. No, you will have X, Y, and Z when your life is better. And what that means is when you start elevating your consciousness and your vibration and your frequency, then that thing will start coming into your life because it matches it. Most people are always waiting until something happens to feel good, rather than feeling good and recognizing that's when things start to happen. Remember, you don't get what you want, you get who you are. And who you are is a combination and mixture of your vibration, the frequency you're on, and the energy that you emit, the energy signal that you're sending out. That is the makeup of you at the end of the day that is being responded to by the universe.